Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Rockstar making another huge announcement regarding what they're going to be doing going forward as we're entering in this unusual and unknown time in the world. And it's sort of a follow-up to something Rockstar talked about earlier in the week, which we'll quickly recap in a little bit, where they said they were going to be doing more remote work and that a lot of their employees would be working from home. Well, just a couple of hours today, they actually gave us an update. They put out another tweet, another post on their social media channels, and they said this: a message from Rockstar Games. As we mentioned recently on Twitter, we are doing everything we can to ensure that our games are up and running for you, as we are now spending a little extra time at home. To that end, we will be maintaining our regularly weekly program schedule, but stay tuned for more events and activities inside GTA Online and Red Dead Online to help keep things fresh and fun for our community. We wish our players and their families the best of health, and thanks again for your support, the Rockstar Games team. Okay, so that's what they had to say today, and in case you guys missed what Rockstar put out a couple of days ago on March 15th, they said this: Rockstar Games has implemented work-from-home policies across our international offices and studios after significant research and consultation with our teams around the world. We began rolling out remote work solutions worldwide across the past week, and we are confident we have a robust system in place for our teams to continue their work with a minimum of disruption. Our online games will continue to operate as usual, and all support teams will remain available for all players. The health and safety of our employees and their families remains our top priority, and we will continue to adapt our practices to the situation as it evolves. We appreciate your patience and understanding and wish you and your families the best of health during this unusual time. Thank you, the Rockstar Games team. So first and foremost, it is actually really cool that we're finally getting some updates and some transparency from Rockstar. They're usually a company that doesn't supply updates like this, but it's nice to see, even though it doesn't necessarily have to do with a new game, title, or update they're coming out with, that they're still giving us some updates. So hopefully everyone at the Rockstar Games team is staying safe, and hopefully everyone that's watching this video is staying safe as well. As they mentioned, it's quite an unusual time we're in right now, and there's a whole lot of uncertainty out there. So hopefully you guys are all staying safe, whatever you're doing and however you're going about doing it. But let's talk about Rockstar's recent post. So I think what this is supposed to do is reassure to players and the fan base, if it wasn't clear enough from their first post, that they are going to continue to update their two current titles, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, the first thing they mentioned in that post is that they are all spending a little extra time at home. And what I think Rockstar was trying to slyly say here is that we're out of the offices, so kind of expect some unusual stuff to happen. As I've mentioned in previous videos, Rockstar and their employees might not have the same sort of equipment, technology, and resources they do at their house that they likely do at their worldwide international studios. So there might be some differences in the ability of their employees, designers, artists, developers, and more to get everything done that they would normally do on a daily basis. We'll touch on that in a little bit, but I think what Rockstar was trying to say here is, hey, we're stuck at home. There's only kind of so much we can do. Now, on to a little bit of good news. They actually confirmed that they are going to be continually putting out the weekly programming schedule in both Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. So that means that every Tuesday, we should continue to see Red Dead Online updates, and every Thursday, we should continue to see Grand Theft Auto Online updates. And I know that every day things are changing, but even last Thursday, we still saw Rockstar introduce new content into Grand Theft Auto Online. In fact, the current event week is still scheduled to end tomorrow on March 18th, so I think at least for now, it looks like the status quo is going to remain, where every single week we are going to get new Red Dead Online updates and new GTA Online updates as far as weekly bonuses, discounts, sales, In the case of certain members in Online, they're getting free money if they have their Twitch Prime account linked to their Rockstar Games Social Club account. So there actually is a lot of good stuff still going on here in Online and Red Dead Online as well. And getting on to even more good news, it seems as if Rockstar are going to be doing some extra stuff. They said stay tuned for more events and activities inside GTA Online and Red Dead Online to help keep things fresh and fun for our community. We wish our players and their families the best of health, and thanks again for your support. So how about that? It looks like during this time where Rockstar is going to be out of their offices, they're going to be doing more events and activities in both Red Dead Online and GTA Online. So what that means, I'm not sure. Hopefully this means Rockstar will do some bonus money and some cash giveaways like they've been doing in Grand Theft Auto Online and in Red Dead Online. Maybe it means they'll be doing some special events where you can get like free cars or free items. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds exciting. And hopefully over the next couple of days, we'll start to figure out what exactly Rockstar has planned. Now, I also think this could be slightly bad news for getting new content in both of these modes. I'm not talking about drip feed items and content that we're getting. I'm talking about a new DLC update. The only reason why I would see Rockstar would do these new events and activities is because there could slightly be a delay. Now, that's just my speculation, but I also think it's a little bit of common sense that if Rockstar isn't at their office and if people are stuck at home, it's going to be hard to develop new content. So just keep that in mind right there. Again, just my personal speculation, and I think this is good news. It might just mean that new content for both these modes might be coming out a certain degree later than we all thought. But who knows? Maybe Rockstar won't have any delays at all. Maybe they'll be able to put out new DLC content as planned. Again, at this point, everything is so unusual and so unknown that I'm really not too sure what to think. But that is the update that Rockstar ended up providing today. Now, very quickly at the end of this video, I want to give you a quick reminder that today is the final day of Rockstar Games' end of winter sale. So last week, they actually announced that through March 17th, which is today, you can get some pretty cool sales. They said add Red Dead Redemption 2 or Grand Theft Auto 5 to your collection with incredible offers during the Rockstar Games end of winter sale, now through March 17th. There's also a 15% discount on the Grand Theft Auto Online Megalodon Shark Cash Card for PC, and up to 70% PC download versions of classic titles like LA Noire and Max Payne 3 on the Rockstar Games launcher. And at the Rockstar Warehouse, get 50% off of classic Rockstar titles and 40% off select gear, including for the first time ever apparels and collectibles from the Red Dead Redemption 2 Outlaw Essentials collection. So there you go. Today is the final day in which you can take advantage of that if you guys so desired to grab any of the items that are on that list. I'll leave a link to that Newswire post in the description, as well as the update from Rockstar Games that they actually posted on Twitter regarding the current situation of how they're working from home and what they plan on doing in Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online to keep things fresh. And again, as I talked about in a previous video, if you are going to respond to Rockstar here and their updates that they're providing, try not to focus on things that aren't relevant to the current situation. It's very clear that Rockstar is trying to keep us updated while also trying to remain as safe as possible. So don't go about asking for video games that don't exist. I don't know, just try to be nice to everyone during this very unusual and unknown time and circumstances. But it is cool that we are actually getting some updates from Rockstar, and I'm excited to see what they have planned for the near future. And as always, if Rockstar does provide another update like this, or in a couple of days on either Wednesday, Thursday, or later this week, we get news on what events and activities Rockstar are going to be doing, I'll be sure to keep you guys posted on that. But that is all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of Rockstar's latest update on how they're handling this current situation, what they're going to be doing to GTA Online and Red Dead Online? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.